You want to provide your customers with the ability to place an order and view order status information. You can provide your product and pricing information in a file. Maybe you can get that out of your ERP so customers can see their products and their prices, which are important. And you may have a Salesforce Sales Cloud, as Josh and Brenntag did, because then a lot of information is already in Salesforce, ready to be leveraged by the portal. You don't have to load it twice. So Avionos Salesforce B2B Quick Start is focused. It's a launch timeline of 5 to 8 weeks, depending on the number of features you need and what you're going through. How are we going to do this? We have a process for making sure your product pricing and order data is loaded and part of the platform. Once that data is there, we can kick off the project, the configuration walkthrough. We will walk you through the common configurations and make sure you've chosen the ones that best fit your business for what should go on your homepage, whether you need quick order, what type of information you need, if you're going to allow anonymous checkout versus just registered. But also your brand is very important to your organization. So we'll make sure that given your company's brand and style guidelines and imagery, we'll brand the B2B Commerce storefront responsive templates to match what you have. And we've spent time automating our testing process, making sure that we can test quickly for changes. So anytime a change is made, testing is automated and moving forward. So there's an automated test suite that can actually go through as part of Quick Start. But what is Quick Start? What are you going to have? Your base commerce, your basic needs to move forward, product display. You're going to be able to administer the site. You're going to be able to take orders, and customers are going to be able to view their order status and even reorder orders that are very common, which is something that a lot of customers have said. I place this order every month, but I want to be able to look and just click a reorder button. That's going to be available as part of the Quick Start. What's the schedule we go through? This is our 5-week schedule. So as you can see, we've thought through the process of what needs to happen. We need product data. We're going to start the project and begin data load on day 1. We're going to start branding your site and walking you through the configurations to make sure things are going forward in week 2. Start refining that in week 3. Finalize your taxonomy of your product categorization of what customers will see, which is probably different than your ERP. Finish testing and launch all by week 5 as we go forward. Now, we have our whole project team behind it. And obviously, a digital transformation is a huge thing in your organization. But for a Quick Start in a specific project, what is needed from your organization? Obviously, what we think is a project manager, probably about 25% that will work with Avionos and schedule communications, updates, and any escalations. Because this is a Quick Start, the business owner is very important. 10% to walk through that configuration. Moving forward, a technical owner to provide data load files, small process, and then an executive sponsor is where we're going. So that executive sponsor spend time about an hour a month. So 1 or 2 meetings where we're talking about the future of how your organization can leverage the Quick Start moving forward, because this isn't the start. This isn't the end of your journey. It's just the start. We're seeing from just our studies that we're going, and those adoption numbers are 75 to 80% of customers really want to adopt. And once they adopt, they start transacting close to 80 to 90% of their orders online when they can. So it's the order. Some orders just can't be done online and they won't do those, but every order they can take online and go forward, they want to do, because they're used to doing that. They're used to placing the order when they want for things in their personal lives, anytime they want online. They want to do that at work too. Maybe they're listening to me talk in a webinar and they're placing an order right now. They're doing that. And that's why you need to be there for that.